Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam teman-teman semua dimanapun saja Anda berada. Semoga Anda semua dalam keadaan sehat walafiat malam hari ini hari Sabtu tanggal 8 Mei 2021 bersama saya Agus Setiawan Basuni live dari WartaJazz House Gallery di kawasan Cimanggis, Indonesia. Dan malam hari ini kita akan kedatangan tamu spesial dari Jepang. So thank you for joining with us, everyone. Tonight we're gonna have our special edition, WartaJazz Talks, edition number 36, with my friend coming from Japan. So let's just say hi to Yuichiro Tokuda. Hey, how are you, man?
Hello, Agus.
Good?
I'm very fine. Yeah. Thank you for inviting me to this great opportunities. Thank you.
Yeah. And how is the weather in you're in Chiba-City, right?
Yeah, I'm living in Chiba. It's just next to Tokyo, but yeah, like getting summer.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, nearly summer. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time to gonna share a little bit about your music and your vision and also your plan during this challenging times, I would say.
Yeah.
Just like everybody. So I want to get to know first about yourself, like, because I do know that you are graduated from the Berklee College of Music, but what we didn't know is when was that you study in the USA? To be
okay.
Precise.
Yeah. So prepare for that. Can I talk just a little bit Japanese to Japanese audience? Yeah. 日本の皆さん、こんばんは。ご覧いただきありがとうございます。これから1時間半ほどですね、インドネシアのジャズの非常に、なんていうんですかね、ウェルノウンな方と、有名な方とちょっとカンバセーションしていきますので、最後までお付き合いください。ありがとうございます。Okay, thank you. So, I graduated the Berklee College of Music when it was 2002. So, almost, 20 years ago. It's long time ago. So, what was it you were asking? Question?
Yeah, I mean, since that, and you graduated in 2002, right?
Yeah.
And are you moving back immediately to Japan, or you are building your career in the US first before going to Japan?
Yeah, I had stayed there just only half a year after I graduated. Then I come back to Japan. Maybe it was beginning of the 2003. So then I started my career from that. Yeah.
I see. And then when you are coming back to Japan, how was the music scene in Japan? I mean, especially because you are, I think, still very, very young age when you graduated.
It's 23, maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
So how was the music scene when you coming back to Japan at that time?
Especially for jazz market, I think it was not bad because Japanese jazz scene has many of the history. Kind of long history, and also the more than 100 jazz clubs in Tokyo. Only in Tokyo, there's more 100.
Yeah, I think Japan is one of the hottest country
for jazz.
For jazz outside of United States or Europe.
Yeah,
like in Asia, it's like the hottest jazz.
So many of jazz musicians from New York or any other US. They coming to here and stay here, pray, they make family. So many of them stay here. So
maybe you could also tell us why Japanese people are really into jazz music. Like so hungry about jazz.
Yeah, many of the styles we have also, not only standard, free jazz too, original contemporary music also, and all the swingy style. old school jazz. You know, maybe it was a beginning of 90s. You know, or the one big ship coming from the US, maybe. Then they played jazz first time in Japan. So they bring that, you know, jazz music to Japan in early 19th century. So it's kind of long history we have. And I don't know, or maybe there was a big crossing culture with the you know, that maybe 1970, 90, 80, there was a, you know, the Japanese economics was growing up. Then there was lots of money, you know. So they like to do, you know, going to jazz clubs and, you know, enjoy the music, you know, American music. That's
so
why,
you were,
you know,
so you
very
were
much
saying that
cross.
you were saying that the blossoming of economy is helping
Yeah.
the you know the needs or the passion for the music for the people into jazz. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So maybe you could also tell us a little bit your childhood, your background. Are you coming from the musical background? I mean, as a family concern.
Okay. My uncle was a saxophonist, but not professionally. Not professional. But he you know, he wanted to be professional. Yeah. But you know, unfortunately, he died before I born.
I see.
I didn't know he was playing saxophone until when I get you know, high school. Then my father tell me, you know, that his saxophone and his collection, jazz LP. Yeah, I met with them. Then I, you know, love to into the jazz. So.
I see.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's your background a bit. But when did you decide to choose saxophone, and why saxophone?
Oh, as I told you, because my uncle was that, and first time I met the saxophone, I loved that so much. Well, this is cool. I want to be like. And also, you know, my grandmother, of, you know, mother side's grandmother was singer. And yeah, my, you know, step families. No, who was that? But I forgot. But one of my family was a singer, chanson. Do you know chanson? Chanson singer. She was professional. Then my mother, my father's grandmother was a Japanese traditional dancer. You know, Nihonbyo. Do you know Nihonbyo?
So basically, you have some cultural background within your family.
Not only music, like dancing too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now I would like to know about you know, when you coming back to Japan, you decided to build your own band. I mean, like form your own band. And you name the band is RALYZZDIG.
Yeah.
And
never heard.
Perhaps perhaps you could tell us a little bit what is it and what it that means.
Okay. It's a little bit difficult to express, you know. It's mixed word by me. So RALYZZDIG is spelled RALYZZDIG. So it's mixed with Ray, RAY. Ray means, you know, like, right? But other side, the Ray has a meaning of like strong power, you know, strong, energetic something. So that means I choose And then ly is coming from lyrical. So lyrical things we Japanese has from the deep of my body. Like the Japanese traditional folk song has lots of lyrical, like emotional feeling. So from that, then ZZ is of course from jazz, and the DIG is of course dig. So like very strong power, and the other side very emotional lyrical thing. I want to into the both into the jazz. I want to put into the jazz and dig it. make something new. That is the meaning. Did you understand?
Yeah. So when you built this band, who was your first or initial band members, and how did you select them?
Okay. Still we have same people. One guy, only one guy, but Naoto Suzuki. He's my soulmate. Without him, I cannot play my music. He is a special person for me. Okay. Then the pianist was Dairo Suga. He's kind of famous in the world. He sometimes play in New York too, and collaborate with the New York musicians, and stay in Tokyo. Play in the TV also. So kind of famous guy. And yeah, the other bass and drummer, his name is Midori. Maybe the Soil and Pimp Sessions. Do you know Soil and Pimp Sessions?
Yes. They've been invited to Jakarta as well.
Yeah. I think he played in Jazz Java.
The Java-Jazz Festival.
Java-Jazz Festival. Yeah. Sorry. So he was my first drummer in my band. But he became famous and get busy, so I changed to other guy. Yeah.
All right. So before we continue, of course, I would like to everyone who are joining with us and maybe watching this through the YouTube and also the Instagram. So thank you for joining with us. And if you have any questions, please feel free to type in chat box. Okay, now I want to translate also to bahasa.
Yeah.
So buat teman-teman yang barusan aja join, malam hari ini kita kedatangan tamu Yuichiro Tokuda, seorang pemain jazz saxophone keren, masih muda dari Jepang, dan kita akan ngobrol mengenai album terbaru dia dan juga karya-karyanya di masa lalu dan beberapa informasi menarik lainnya. Dan obrolan kita malam hari ini juga selain dalam bahasa Inggris, bahasa Indonesia sebagian, itu juga diterjemahkan dalam bahasa Jepang. So using Japanese language as well. So now let's Yuchiro translate into Japan.
Okay. まずここまでご視聴いただきありがとうございます。ちょっとね、英語で分かりづらいところもあるかと思うんですけど、最初はとりあえず僕の生い立ちとか、あと家族がどうだとか、あとバークリーをいつ卒業してどれぐらいの時に日本に戻ってきたのかとかいうのを話してました。僕のちょっと英語もね、拙いんで、申し訳ないんですが、このアグスさんが言ってるのは、なんか質問があったら、この YouTube のコメント欄にどんどん書いてくださいっていうふうに言ってます。で、日本語で書いてもらって構わないんで、僕がそれをまた訳して、アグスさんに伝えますんで、もしなんか質問等あればぜひ、どしどし書いてもらえたらなと思います。はい。あとね、この放送中に独特のインドネシアのお祈りの声が入ってくるのも面白いですね。多分そういう時間なんだと思います。じゃあ引き続き。いや、OK。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Terima kasih banyak. So buat teman-teman, sebelum kita melanjutkan obrolan, saya ingin memutarkan satu track. Ini merupakan karya terbaru dari Yuichiro Tokuda bersama grupnya RALYZZDIG tadi, yang mungkin kalau teman-teman tadi bingung seperti apa nama grupnya itu. Memang agak susah sedikit ya untuk disebut, nanti bisa dibaca. So for those who are still don't know the name of the group, you can check out this video, which I'm going to play right after this. Enjoy. Ya, baru saja kita sama-sama nikmati satu nomor yang sangat powerful, sangat energetik, sangat apa ya, pengaruh rocknya kedengeran banget ini. Tapi mari kita klarifikasi saja dengan Yuchiro. So I just say to my first impression that is so energetic, so powerful, with the rock kind of spirit. So perhaps you could tell me that song, what it's all about, and this taken from which album?
Okay. So this song, as you said, energetic and feel you can feel the rock and roll sound, right? So like maybe it's collaborated with Japanese pop culture thing, right?
Yes.
J-pop.
Yeah.
And Japanese rock.
Yes.
Yeah. The fusion with Japanese rock and then jazz stuff, something. And also is a main, main rhythmical harmony or something.
Yes. So that's like give you a very quick idea and reminds the song immediately. That's Yuichiro Tokuda. Something like that.
That's right. And also like super fast heartbeat, and uncomfortable.
Yeah, I suggest not to have a dinner listening to this music because it's gonna be,
That's right.
But I would agree if you say that if you drive, you're gonna drive too fast if you're listening to this song. It's gonna inject like into your adrenaline to put the pedal on gas, and you wanna like really in high speed. But is that your intention to make it like that?
Yeah, you're correct. So adrenaline. If you find your dream, for me like a saxophone. When you found any dream, maybe you cannot stay slow, right? You are going to be like, I don't know, strong emotion. So it is equal as a initial impulse, right? So I just put into the music that emotion.
Yeah. I see. That's interesting. And this was coming from the first your last album, yeah? Oh, the first. Yes, the first album. And then
originally from first, yes.
And then you remake it again for this last album, which was released last year.
Yes, God dressing everything. So so different style. So
and this album was having a good price by the one of the famous automotive company, I would say, from Japan. It's the Nissan that they awarding you the WartaJazz Award for the album, correct?
Thank you very much. Yes. Correct.
Yeah. So perhaps you could tell me how was your competitor when you getting this a prize for the award? Is there any other? What is your how is the competition?
Okay. Okay. First of all, I have this here.
Wow.
Can you see?
Yes.
It's clear one, so you cannot see, but.
Yeah, it says the Nissan present the Japan Jazz Award 2020.
Yeah, Jazz Japan Award. Yeah.
Okay, but you received this earlier this year, right?
Yeah, it was February. We had a ceremony at the Nissan Global Office. So.
I see. It is very interesting because, of course, Nissan is a big automotive company from Japan. That's the products is available around the world, including in Indonesia. So so for those who are saying that there is no connection between automotive and jazz, no. See, you have to check this one out.
That's right.
And especially the works of the Yuichiro Tokuda in here is awarded with the high price of this Japan jazz award. So congratulations.
Thank you very much
for the award. I would like to get further about the album. You didn't mention the album title yet, where this track is part of. So it is available for those who are interested. This one is a part of the God dwells in everything. Yeah. And this is an interesting title as well. Before we continue about what is inside, please tell us a little bit how did you get inspiration for this album and why the title means saying that God dwells in everything.
It's gonna be a long speech.
No, I only give you one minute.
No, it's not. Okay, so this God dress and everything is a suite from 5 parts. Then it's gonna be a 55 minutes, 45 seconds. We recorded just only one time and one load, no stop, 55 minutes. So it's okay. So do you know the idea is from the this song is COVID-19 pandemic and John Coltrane's Love Supreme.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm gonna ask that later on, about the John Coltrane as well. But yeah, let's continue.
Shall I?
Yeah, continue with the explanation. Yeah.
Okay. So John Coltrane wrote this song for the Christ, love for the Christ, right? Maybe in difficult time of himself. So I got an idea from that emotion, and I wanted this synchronized with this difficult time for us, COVID-19. So he wrote the song for the Christ. So I thought I'm going to write this song for Japanese God. We have original religion. It's called Shinto.
Yes.
Shinto. The basic idea, it's called Yaoyorozu no Kami. Yaoyorozu means huge, many, lots. And Kami is God. So it means there is a lots of gods are dwelling in everything. So like, we can say God of the water, God of the sky, God of the sea. Also, we can say God of the iPhone, God of the YouTube. We can God of the piano too. So there is a lot of God dwelling in everything. So that is an idea of the Shinto religion. So that's why we say God dwells in everything. And we can say COVID-19 is also one of the God. Maybe COVID-19 is telling us something, bad thing, good thing. And even though the people are trying to make a future better, right? Like this conversation is also COVID-19 made it.
Yes, because otherwise then we will never have this WartaJazz Talks.
Yeah. So there's a good things also. So we can say the COVID-19 is one of the God, right? So that is the God dwells in everything, and which I made. So I'm going to talk about the 5 parts, each by each. So part 1, the title is Reimei. Reimei is Japanese. So if I say in English, it's gonna be a D-A-W-N, dawn. Dawn. But dawn means like beginning of the day or before the sunrise, right? Dawn. But it's little bit different for me. The Reimei has other meanings, like beginning of the new civilization or beginning of the new story of one life, like beginning of the second life. or something. Maybe we can say prologue. So just like the reime is just the beginning of the story. One person or one thing, I don't know, one life or something. So then part 2, it's called Where the Soul Goes. Where the Soul Goes. Actually, if I say in Japanese, it's tamashi no tabi. So tamashi no tabi means that tamashi is spirit, heart, spirit. Then tabi means journey. So if I say correctly in English, journey of spirit, journey of spirit. But I don't like the sound. It's not cool. It's not cool. Journey of spirit. No. So I changed to other way, where the soul goes. You can feel it, right? Where the soul goes, and iko, journey of the spirits.
Yeah.
So, just go for it. You find a dream, like you want to be a musician or whatever. You started just next drive, just go for it, like strongly. That's kind of song, part 2. Okay, so part 3 is Shining of the Star. It's just like that, an easy ballad. When you see the sky at the night, there's a beautiful stars. You can relaxing. You will think, your family, about your lovers, about your friends, everything. Like relax, resting song. So, okay. Part 1, part 2, part 3 is before the pandemic, before this new normal, before the COVID-19. So part 4 and part 5 is after COVID-19. So part 4 is recently, just now, this situation. The part 4 named, it's called Voice of God. So this part 4 is actually very important song in this suite. So, Voice of God. God is telling us something. COVID-19 is telling us something. So in this song, there's a lot of, emotional melodic, the polyrhythmic thing, and also first swingy part. Yeah, many of things included in this part 4. Okay, so and part 5 is after the COVID-19. We've never seen yet. So I composed about this just strong first 4-beat. And then title is Twice Born. Maybe Twice Born is a little bit weird, the naming. Maybe if I say correctly, Born Twice. Probably Born Twice is more correct. But also, I don't like the sound. Born Twice? No. So I changed, Twice Born. Oh, it's cool. So like we started next life, new life, second life. But jazz is the same. Strong sound, 4-beat, first, go for it. Like that. Okay, so there is an expression about this 55 minutes.
Yeah,
so it's okay, just go. Sorry.
So buat teman-teman yang baru saja join, baik di Zoom ataupun juga di Instagram ataupun di YouTube, terima kasih banyak. Silakan berkomentar di kolom, nanti akan kami bacakan di sesi terakhir, di mana ada sesi tanya jawab. Terima kasih juga yang sudah join dengan Zoom. So thank you for those who are watching from social media, Instagram or YouTube, and also for those who are joining with us in Zoom session. You can also joining with us. Just subscribe or enroll the form, fill the form in the website WartaJazz.com. It will give you the link to the Zoom immediately right after you fill the form. And just want to explain a little bit in bahasa. So tadi dia bilang bahwa ada 2 track sebenarnya di dalam album God Dwells in Everything ini. Yang pertama tadi kita sudah putarkan video klipnya, Initial Impulse. Lalu kemudian yang kedua itu berupa suite. Jadi itu terdiri dari beberapa bagian lagu. Dan tadi sudah dijelaskan sampai bagian yang terakhir tadi dia bilang terakhir 2 kali. born twice born. Itu tadi penjelasan dari Yuichiro Tokuda. So yeah, we're gonna play the other tunes which I'm gonna show in the other screen.
Can I say?
Sure.
Before that,
yeah.
You can listen this God dressing everything already available in Spotify, iTunes. Spotify, yes. So just Google it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So buat teman-teman yang mau dengerin bisa nanti menikmati itu juga di di Spotify karena karya dari Yuichiro Tokuda is available in Spotify. So just type Yuichiro names, Yuichiro Tokuda in Spotify, and you will enjoy it. Not just the latest album, but also the previous one. So we're gonna play this one is from the Crossing Colors, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
This one is Song of the Seashore.
I'm singing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see and enjoy.
浜辺をさまなよえんぼ昔のことをぞしののわる風ののとよ雲のさまよよする波も海の銀色もゆべ浜辺を回ってのれんば昔の人ぞ死ぬのファンルールよするな波よ返す波よ月の色も星の影も手たてまがち波にを吹き赤ものすそぞ濡れねひしし闇しわがれはべのまさがごまがなごきまお 方は降る風の元よ雲のさまよよする波にも貝の金色もどの病年度
All right.
Thank you.
Beautiful voice.
From my mother. Thank you.
Okay. So perhaps you could tell me a little bit about the song that we just listened.
Mm-hmm. It's from the Japanese old folk song. Traditional song.
Let's see.
No? Yeah, it's not by original, of course.
Yeah.
Then
this one is available in this Crossing Colors. Yeah.
Yes, Crossing Colors album.
Let's see. And buat teman-teman yang baru saja join di sesi kita malam hari ini, kita bersama Yuchiro Tokuda dari Jepang, seorang pemain saxophone yang tadi kita sudah dengarkan videonya dan juga satu karyanya, dan dia ini mendapatkan satu penghargaan, tadi sudah kita sampaikan, Nissan Japanese Jazz Award ya, ini penghargaan bergengsi. Dan actually I also know that you are getting also another award from the Chiba-City government. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
That was a 2008 maybe. Chiba-City government awarded me as a I forgot the name. Culture. I forgot the name actually. New face of the year in art and culture. I received that award from the Chiba-City. Yeah, that was my first prize in my career.
I see.
Yeah,
and the Chiba-City is actually like 40 kilometers, the southeast of Tokyo, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So jadi buat teman-teman ini Chiba-City ini satu kota kecil di sisi tenggara dari kota Tokyo ya. Jadi mungkin kalau orang-orang ya pasti akan bilang ini Yuchiro datangnya dari Tokyo gitu. Karena kalau Chiba-City pasti tidak terlalu dikenal.
Thank you for explaining. Thank you for explaining about the Chiba-City. The government are happy now.
And also I would like to thank you, Mas Budi Hermanto. So he's one of our friend from Jogja is joining with us in Zoom, and he just saying that he watched your YouTube a few times, and he said it's cool. He has been inviting your other Japanese jazz musician, Hiroaki Kato, to his festival in Central Java. So perhaps maybe next would be your turn, perhaps.
Thank you.
When the pandemic is over, of course.
Please.
Okay. Now we would like to talk a little bit about your international career. Okay. So when exactly you play for the international stage? When was that? And which festival?
2011 Borneo Jazz Festival in Malaysia. You know, right? Borneo Jazz is famous. So
yeah,
that was the first time and most important memory for me because of the beginning of the career in the other countries. So it was a 2010 in maybe end of the a year, I got one mail from the people from the Borneo Jazz Festival. Like he said, I saw your video on YouTube. I want to invite you to our festival. You know, I was sleeping. I just surprised. What this? Because that time I didn't think any about the other country festival. Just thinking about in Japan, only in Japan. So what? So yeah, that's a special memory, you know, from the beginning. Yes.
Yeah.
So
and then of course there are more stages that you perform.
Yeah.
Like
After that,
you went to the Netherlands in playing in
okay.
the North Sea Jazz Festival, if I'm not mistaken. And
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, 2011, Malaysia, China, Canada, India, Canada again, Malaysia again, Malaysia again, India again, Jordan, China again, Korea, Netherlands and Belgium, and France, India again, Malaysia again, Scotland, UK, Bulgaria, Serbia, India again, Belgium and Netherlands again, Scotland again, Malaysia and Hawaii, US. Then after that, Italy and Egypt is postponed due to COVID-19.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, that's
So
all.
you're also affected by the COVID because you are not able to play in Egypt and
No.
in Italy because of that. Is there any further development in that case? Like maybe they wanted to do it like a virtual one or something like that?
Yeah, I hope it is postponed, not cancel.
I see.
I
Right.
hope.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking about all the festivals that you've been performing internationally, besides the Borneo one, which is it is like a stepping stone for the whole other gigs internationally. I note that it's like a more than 50 international gig that you made it. Did you also doing any such like an international collaboration? Or
Yeah.
you can talk about it.
As I told the list from my career, there's also included international collaboration with Drew Ganega, Sheldon December, Gina Banks. They are famous, you know, India jazz musicians. They are famous. I hope. And also my good friend Joris Posthums. He's from Netherlands. Also, he's famous also in the country. And then Ricardo Garcia, he's from Spain. He's play flamenco jazz. So we collaborate like flamenco jazz Japan. And and also where that Aman Mahajan. He's also indie musician. Yeah, and also actually this was a very big. Rosario Giuliani from Italy, and the legendary Jola Barbara from maybe US.
Yes, from US.
I organized the collaboration concert in Chiba. Me and Rosario Giuliani and Jola Barbara and other people.
I see.
Yeah,
right.
That was big. Yeah, that was huge.
Okay. So before we continue, let's ask to I'm gonna play again. This song is from the album that has been awarded Japan Jazz Award. So this will be the
which one?
Where the Soul Goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we're gonna play this right after this. So maybe you wanna say something in Japanese. Because I also saw many comments. Like there are 17 people watching in
Thank
YouTube
you very
right
much.
now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read that, the one that says in Bahasa in English later on, but maybe you want to say something in Japanese.
Okay. Yeah. ありがとうございます。ここまで長時間お聞きいただきまして、1時間半なんであと、11時ぐらいまでやると思いますけども、なんだろう、とりあえず頑張って55分の対局を英語で説明しました。それとあと何やったっけ？忘れちゃった。あ、そうか。海外フェスの、思い出をちょっと話しましたね。で、2011年のボルネオジャズが初めてのやつで、2010年に、突然メールが来て君のことを YouTube で見たから、うちのフェス来ないかっていうメール来たのがすごく印象的だったっていう話をしました。それからいろいろ、海外フェスに行くようになったっていう話をして、で、あとコラボね、海外とのコラボレーション、こういう人とやってるよっていう話もちょっとしてました。それではこの後、このジャズジャパンアワードをもらった God Dwells in Everything のパート2 Where the Soul Goes 魂の旅という曲を応援してかけてくれるそうなんで聞いてみましょう。Yes, sir. Okay, I'm fine. I'm finished. I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna play the song. This is part of the suite. God Dwells in Everything. So everyone, let's enjoy the where the
Go
soul
for it.
goes.
Go for it. Go for it. What? Play again? Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
So much energy. And
yeah.
yeah, I could imagine that you play that for like the big festivals, you know.
Yeah, please.
That would be nice.
I want to. Actually, I want to play this suite one stage, you know, like it's just like 1 hour song. So we can non-stop. I just talk end of that stage. Okay.
Yeah. So thank you for those who are watching. We already passed 1 hour and we still have time to talk a little bit here and there. So perhaps Yuchiro, we're gonna check all the comments in the Japanese. I'm just gonna check some of those that I can understand. So there is Mao Yu is she said it's Mao-san. Okay.
Mao-san, is a
have
lady.
Fun. And then Ayukushima. I don't know.
Ayukushima.
Okay.
Yeah.
And okay. I need to check.
Just saying hi. Yeah.
And the Griffin is saying that nice must listen at the WartaJazz. So
WartaJazz.
So that's actually our festival, one of our festivals. So he was recommending that you perform there.
Thank you.
Okay,
thank you.
and then I don't know. This is somebody that says go for it.
I wrote. That's me.
Okay,
that's
and
me.
Then I see. Yeah. And who is the rest? I don't know. Maybe you can explain.
Atsushi-san from the Boston. He's my oldest friend in Berklee College of Music.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he helped me a lot.
I see.
In the Berklee, yeah. Thank you, Atsushi-san. Thank you, Atsushi-san.
And also the who else on the YouTube. So Masbudi is also just live, and he's saying that he would like to watch from the YouTube because maybe it's a better experience for watching the music from the YouTube. And just now is Yasuki Suda. They're saying so good. So thank you, Yasuki-san, for joining with us in YouTube. And let me check in.
Suda-san, arigato.
Yeah. In Instagram as well, I saw there are some of friends. Let's see how many people are joining there. I think there's about like 30 people is joining in Instagram.
Wow, that's cool.
So thank you for joining with us. There is Afra, Madani, Andrini, Keanu, the Mahakam Jazz. There's Ray and Maspur. And there are many other friends who are watching this from the Instagram as well. So thank you very much for joining us from the Instagram and also from the YouTube. I would like to continue to see, we already talked about the collaboration before, and then we also talked about your previous appearing in many international stage. But we do not talk much about jazz scene in Japan. So perhaps you could tell me how was the current jazz scene, especially during the pandemic time in Japan?
Yeah.
And also in in Chiba-City, how was it? Yeah.
So now government asked us the state of emergency. Yeah, it's not lockdown, but stay home. Don't go outside. Then also in Tokyo and in Chiba also, the restaurant has to close. Restaurant has to close until 8 p.m. Then we can play, we can perform live show, but we have to finish before the 8. So it means 7:45 or something. It's too early, right? Too early for the music. So we start from 6 p.m. and end on 7:45, short live show. But we are continuing, we are playing. That's appreciated. But the audience is getting less than less, but it's okay. I mean, yes, of course. So yeah, but basically the musicians are playing. So luckily, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad, like
it's not bad. Yeah.
To the some countries who may not be able to perform at all.
Yeah, no.
Because like I just talked with some friends from Malaysia. If you flying anywhere, you have to be even just within Malaysia, within the interstate or from Peninsula to the Borneo, for example, you have to do a quarantine, which is of course makes things a little bit complicated for some. But I mean, I do hope that everybody who watch our programs are still in good health. Try to be aware that if they go out, they need to wear masks. Clean. It's always clean, and wash hands. Every time that they're doing outside, especially.
Are you wearing mask?
Yes, we implementing the health protocol as well here in Indonesia, and since 2 days ago up to the 17th of May, we are not allowed to go anywhere because this we're anticipating this big holiday for the Muslim, the Eid Mubarak, which will be
Ramadan.
The Eid Mubarak, the celebration after the Ramadan.
After the Ramadan. Okay.
It's in about 4 or 5 days. So I think they can enjoy the music, especially the one coming from Japan, which is the works of the RALYZZDIG with Yuchiro Tokuda here with us. Now I would like to play another tunes, but before we're gonna play that, maybe you could tell us a little bit about your involvement in the planetarium, because we also do have a planetarium in Indonesia.
Yeah, planetarium. Yeah. Okay, I prepared this. Can you see this?
Yeah, the posters with the space dreamer.
Space dreamers. So this is a famous manga. Those animation.
Yes,
animation.
Yes, yeah.
And I have a connection with the planetarium people, and the many of a lot of planetarium theater in Tokyo, more than 30, I think I googled. So then now recently there is maybe one of the movement of the planetarium industry, like not only watching the sky, I mean stars, not only that, collaborate with planetarium and animation or anything, any about the other things, any collaborate. So like it's like a short movie in the planetarium theater. You understand?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So then I composed the song for this. Space Dreamers, in Japanese, Uchu Kyodai. Maybe if here, anyone, the manga fan, or if watching this, they might know Space Dreamers.
Space Dreamers.
Uchu Kyodai. So yeah, okay. Yeah.
So for those who are just joining with us, again, we're gonna play one compositions that Yuchiro Tokuda,
from the planetarium,
from the project that he did with the planetarium. So this one is called Wind.
Wind, yes.
If I'm not mistaken, and this is a music video. So I let everybody enjoy the music.
It's also mixed with planetarium thing, you can understand it.
beautiful composition by Yuichiro Tokuda, komposisi yang sangat cantik sekali dari Yuichiro Tokuda. Dan kita tak terasa ini sudah berada di dekat-dekat penghujung dari acara kita pada malam hari ini. Dan tentu saja tadi kita sudah sempat mention bahwa komposisi yang barusan itu adalah musik yang dikerjakan oleh Yuichiro Tokuda untuk Konica Minoltas Planetarium di Jepang ya. Dan ya siapa tahu mungkin satu saat Yuichiro Tokuda juga diundang datang ke Indonesia dan perform juga di planetarium di Jakarta, Indonesia. So I'm just saying that perhaps maybe one day you could also be invited to play maybe in another planetarium like the one in Jakarta, for example.
Jakarta,
so,
yeah.
Nice. So I think one of the advantage of having or choosing jazz music is you be able to transcend all the trends, all the cultures, like the cross between genres, and and also you that incorporates the Japanese, the J-pop and J-rocks and jazz, and everything is in between. Is there anything that you still wanted to do, like in near future, like your dream you want to pursue?
So yeah, recently my activities from the 2011 to now, I was continuing about my with my band and bring my music to the other countries. That was the most important thing for my activity. So, yeah, the Italy and Egypt was postponed. I didn't expect it, but I wanted to go there, of course. So for the future, my priority is keeping my activity forward, go to the abroad, go to other countries. That's the first step. Bring my music to other people, to other country. And also I want to introduce about Japanese young talented jazz musicians playing. Because it is not easy. Bring 5 people from Japan to other country. Super expensive for the flight ticket, right? It's not easy. But I was doing this activity for over 10 years. So luckily I could make it until now. But it's not easy. So I needed to collect money to go there. So
is a lot of hard work. That's what
hard work.
You're trying to say.
Yeah, so I want to introduce that. The Japanese, sing.
Seperti tadi teman-teman dengar, bahkan untuk seorang musisi dari Jepang seperti Yuichiro Tokuda juga mengalami tantangan luar biasa untuk bisa bermain di banyak negara ya. Karena dia bilang tadi dia juga mesti tetap mengumpulkan dana untuk bisa berangkat atau mungkin misalnya membawa anggota bandnya yang terdiri dari 5 orang tadi. So again, thank you very much for those who are watching. So there's Hiromi Hayashi.
Yes.
And then
Hiromi-san, thank you.
Kobayashi.
Kobayashi-san, arigatou gozaimasu.
It's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
As I think everyone is agree with you have the energetic, but you also a melancholic or melodic or lyrical. But perhaps it's lead me to another question: is how did you portray yourself? Are you a melancholic person, or what type of person are you?
Oh man. Maybe I'm energetic, basically. Yeah, of course, because I'm bringing my band 5 people Japanese to the other country. Without energy, I cannot do this. Yeah, maybe I'm energetic person. Yes.
Okay. The energetic person, Yuichiro Tokuda, and we are almost to our closing to our session. It's almost 1.5 hours. We talk about all different stuff and vision and ideas. Of course, you forgot to mention that you're going to perform a very near future. You're saying that you'll be part of the festival. Maybe
yes.
You can tell all of friends who might be just knowing you here in YouTube and Instagram and the upcoming concert.
Yeah, but it's not, it's not opened yet. I mean, I cannot say yet, but we will be some of the festival in the world, the part of that. So I can notice later on.
So how the people...
This is my concert in Japan, August 20.
So how the people get in touch with you if they would like to know you better, and how do they find in Instagram, for example? You can tell.
Yeah, I think I want to you to listen my music first. So just find my name, Spotify, iTunes, wherever. Just find my song and please listen, please. And I'm everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Mm-hmm. So please find me and give me a request.
Sure, definitely.
And follow me, please. Follow me, please.
Yeah. So teman-teman yang tertarik untuk mengetahui aktivitas dari Yuichiro Tokuda, jazz saxophonist dari Jepang yang kita undang pada malam hari ini, Anda bisa mengetikkan namanya Yuichiro Tokuda. Dia ada di berbagai sosial media platform. Jadi baik di Instagram, juga kemudian ada di YouTube, dan juga ada di Twitter. Tadi dia sudah mention, jadi silahkan dicek. Dan untuk musiknya juga bisa dinikmati lewat iTunes, kemudian ada di Spotify dan YouTube Music as well ya. Jadi bisa cek di semua platform tersebut. Dan kalau misalnya kesulitan untuk membaca profil, it's also available in WartaJazz.com. The articles, we already put it up over there in our website, so you can also check, and also the link to the one of his YouTube songs that we just played earlier in this conversation, the initial impulse, which is coming from the latest album that was released last year and being awarded as the best jazz album.
Jazz Japan Award.
Jazz Japan Award. Ya. Jadi satu penghargaan yang sangat prestigious. So, maybe you want to say the closing statement, I would say, to any jazz fans or any Indonesian jazz lovers who might watch this now or maybe after. Maybe you want to say something? Go ahead.
Okay. So thank you for watching. I'm very grateful for them now. The many of the people, not only Japan, of course, Indonesia, I've never been there. I've been to Malaysia lots, but I've never been to Indonesia. I want to be there. So I hope to see you in close future in Indonesia. I want to bring my band and my music from Japan. So I'm just looking forward to see you in the near future. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. And my name is Agus Setiawan Basuni. You are watching the WartaJazz Talks, the in-depth conversation with all special guests from around the world. And tonight we have the very lucky to have Yuichiro Tokuda, jazz saxophonist from Japan. So thank you very much for your time,
thank you very much.
Your share, and your beautiful music. Please keep continuing making a beautiful arrangement and share it to the world with us.
Thank you very much.
We're gonna really need that in this very challenging times. And of course, I would like to remind you all to stay healthy, and be optimistic. And every time you doing any activities outside your house, please wear a mask, stay in the distance, always wash your hands, and you know, to increase your immune, please listen to the good jazz music. One of them is the Yuichiro Tokuda song.
ありがとうございました。
Terima kasih banyak. So thank you very much for those who are already watching with us. Everybody who might watch this from Indonesia, Malaysia, also Japan and other parts of the world. Good night, good day, wherever you are. Thank you very much again. I'm gonna say goodbye right after this. We're gonna play the last tune. It will be from the World Youth Jazz Festival, which Yuchiro and his band is taking part. So again, thank you very much and bye-bye.
ありがとう。Thank you. ありがとう。
Boston Yuichiro Tokuda, RALYZZDIG.
Agus, thank you. Can you hear me now?